Today's a big work day, and it looks like Boss Man's ready to go. Ramps are down. Go ahead, load up skid steer. I'll fire up the dozer.
Alright, are you sure you know how to drive that thing?
2 sticks forward and just hope it goes straight. Yep.
Okay, yeah, sounds like you got this thing in the bag.
There's the light switch, raise up and down. This should be forward. Yep. Okay, I got it. That makes sense.
There you go. Yeah, it's not too different than the cat, but it definitely has some differences.
It's got more horsepower, that's for sure, and I think it weighs another like 30,000 pounds.
Oh, yeah, the true question is going to be if we're going to be able to pull this thing on the trailer. There you go. Get it on there.
A little crooked. Oh, jeez.
Oh, okay, yeah, you made that worse for sure.
Once the tracks get on the trailer, it's a little slippery.
Yeah, good excuse. I don't know the last time we rode anywhere together.
It's been a while. I haven't taken the old cab over we have so many semis sitting around. He's been kind of neglected.
We've gotten a little crazy with some of these expenses, but it means we have a heavy tool for the job, so it's quite nice.
Well, we don't have that long of the drive. Dude, the air seats, like look at me drive and I'm looking at you. It's kind of funny. Like the air seat has so much suspension, it's like you're floating.
Oh yeah. No, this thing, I know you got it as a package deal when you bought it, but I think it was worth the additional cost.
For sure. Hang a right, we ain't going too far. We're actually heading to the hotel. We got a big dirt moving project, gotta clear some trees. I'll show you guys instead of tell you. So, boss man, anything new with the kids, the wife?
No, not really. I haven't actually heard from them all week.
Oh, that's concerning. So what you're looking at here, guys, there's our hotel. There's the baseball park, all our concession stands, and pretty much the hotel during a game, it maxes out. We reach the room limits, everybody books them out. And so what Boss Man and I are thinking, we can make more room. So we're gonna make a camping grounds.
Well, it's a camping ground, but at the same time, it's gonna be a luxury resort.
Yeah, no, you can bring a tent if you want. We'll have a few areas for that, but mostly
we'll
it'll
just
be
look at them funny.
Yeah, it'll mostly be $200,000 campers pulling in here. And then we should be able to sell, some of our campers and RVs to them too later on.
Oh yeah, look at that. Nice little connection there.
It's a win-win.
So, okay, this land needs a lot of work. I think we need to get rid of these trees and get better ones. Gotta flatten this thing. We gotta fill in some This is gonna be a big project, man.
For sure. We gotta make a nice, really scenic, cool way back to the campgrounds. And the campgrounds are gonna start behind the hotel, which you can barely see. We got a ways. That's why we brought skid steer and dozer to build a road.
I guess enough talking. Let's get to it.
The road's gonna be somewhere right around here. We're gonna leave as many trees as we can, especially on the right side, because we ain't gonna make the road near there. And let's push over this baby. Come on, dig deep. We already broke her in half. Perfect. Here we go, get another one. I might go a different angle here. It looks like it's gonna fall on me. There we go, knock this baby out. Oh, a branch hit the roof. The paint job's on this so nice, I don't want to scrape her. Heck yeah. There's nothing better than sitting in a dozer, an excavator, and pushing over one of these things. It feels like you own the world. Here we go, a little side hit. Sweet. Well, I think I'm just taking out 3 or 4 more, and then we'll have enough room to carve the road in. Well, this is starting to take shape, boss man. We're moving some dirt. The road's starting to kind of show itself. Watch out back there, I almost ran into you.
Oh, don't worry about it. I can get out of your way. This thing is much faster than that.
No, this dozer's actually pretty fast, not gonna lie. There's 2 speeds.
Oh, well, I'm a little scared then. But man, let's hop out for a sec.
Yeah, we need to get on the ground to see how things are coming. I like the way this is going, but the neighbor might not be too happy.
I'm thinking we need to get rid of the neighbor. And I don't mean do anything to them. I mean buy their land, because first off, this is ugly. Like, they just have withered crops here. And second off, we need the space for trees and whatever else we're going to build.
Yeah, they didn't come in and harvest any of this, so that's interesting. Why don't we give them a call? The land is for sale. Let's go ahead, buy it, and then we can expand the road into it more. And more land's always good.
Yes, sir. All right, let's do it. Hey, Spencer.
What's up? You get off the phone with the realtor?
Yes, sir. And
what's the damage?
It's not the best, it's not the worst. It's gonna be $2 million total, so $1 million each.
All right, that ain't too bad. I was thinking it'd be quite a bit more. There's $1 million from me.
Thank you. I love how you carry all that cash with you. That's awesome.
It gets kind of heavy, but that's why I have the bulldozer.
Oh, I thought that's just to move your wife around. Let's start tearing into this thing and get some trees planted.
Boss man's tearing into it. Looks good. Heck yeah. We don't need it too wide, and then I'll come in with those or finish her out. Well, I've spent about the last hour in the skid steer slicking up the road, because boss man said he's going to get supplies. And I was like, what kind of supplies? He's like, you'll see. And he just took my truck. So anyway, he should be back in a minute. He texted. I think I got the road pretty well carved up here on this turn, and then we might have to take out a couple more. What the heck? That's my truck. Boss man, what the? You said supplies. You got grass sod rolls?
Yes, sir. And I got some tree saplings.
How did you not damage my truck to get that in there?
There might be a little damage. It's okay. It's okay. It will buff out.
All right. Well, yes, we need lots of sod, so Bossman brought it here. Don't know why I didn't take the semi and trailer, but anyway, we got to kind of carve this up into sod. We're going to plant trees along this. Obviously, we don't need the road to be this wide. So how do you unload them? Just push?
I think if we remove the straps and just drive an inch forward, it's gonna do it itself.
Okay, I'll jump in the truck. You turn the straps off. Here we go. Oh, you're
Oh,
right.
geez.
Oh, don't fall in the cab. There we go.
Come on, there you go.
Let's lay that sod, plant those trees to get this looking good.
All right, let's do it.
That's the last roll of sod. We barely made it. Looks pretty dang good, too.
Yes, sir. Now, hopefully these trees start growing. We did plant some of them.
Yeah, didn't the guy say he put some special juice in it? Takes about 2 hours for them to get the full maturity.
Oh, yeah, they got the go-go juice.
All right, 10-4. We'll see those popping up here, the little saplings. Road is in. We're gonna call a guy that hauls some rock for us. We gotta smooth out a couple rough spots, but other than that, we're gonna drop some gravel, some rock. We ain't gonna concrete it. That's too expensive. And then we gotta put a checkpoint in, and then the road should be about done.
So, in other words, we have a lot of work ahead of us.
Yep, pretty much. Let's go. We're gonna do a quick little test drive after all our work, see if everything kind of looks and feels right. So here's our driveway. We had to widen it. Culvert, maybe should have replaced that. Got a bigger one. Should be fine. Pull in. Driveway's plenty wide. There's already deer. We got a lot of our trees planted. The place looks really nice. And then you pull in, and here's how it's supposed to work. This is the biggest gate we could get.
Hey, that'll be $500 if you want to go through here.
Okay, $500 for a 2-day pass. Here you go.
Oh, I was just making up the number, but yeah, sure.
Oh, okay.
I'll take that. Thank you.
And then we're going to give
my
every
pocket.
single person a unique code, so whenever they sign in or sign out, we know who's going through the gate. There's the gate. Pretty nice.
I call 0000.
I go 00001.
Okay, that sounds difficult to remember.
Bossman said that our gate kind of looked bad, and the green color's kind of weird, but it matches our little shed tent there.
I didn't say it looks bad. I said it looked terrible. There's a difference.
Fair enough. And then you drive through here. Beautiful. We might add some more trees too. Come around the turn. That was plenty wide. But again, you're going to be pulling a big camper through here. And then out behind the hotel, this is going to be the campgrounds. All through here, people will be able to camp. We'll have a bunch of stuff going on. I think the entrance is pretty awesome, man. Super nice driveway. Nice and secluded.
Yes, sir. We could even bridge off, like, maybe, I don't know where exactly, but have like a few different spots, not just like everything at the end. Maybe like a little kid's playground around here. That would be kind of cool.
Yes, for sure. Let's get the campgrounds made so then we can start making some money, and then we can add all that stuff later. But first, we need some spots because we got a big ball game coming up this weekend, and the hotel's already booked out.
All right, well, let's get to that.
Bossman's starting to open her up. He said he's got
Here
a
we
plan
go.
pictured in his head, and he's just going to send it. So I'm going to trust him on that. I think it's starting to come together, boss man.
I'd say so. Do you kind of like this idea I had in mind with the circles?
Yeah, it keeps things organized, simple, and then it'll be really easy for people to pull around, drive in, and then if we need more spots too, we can easily make more stuff. But this one right here is pretty big. This one right here, so people will swing around in the circle, back the old girl up, put her in park. You could almost double up on some of this stuff. And then there's even more. We're just going to keep expanding. But we need to get some gravel, some rock in here, and really start leveling this out, boss man.
Yeah, and probably plant a lot more trees, because no one wants to camp here.
Yeah, you'd be seeing through everybody's windows. It's kind of bare. Oh, my buzzer just went off. Somebody's at the gate. Or it could be a deer. Let's go check it out. We got a nice little security system / motion detection to tell if somebody's here. And looks like an RV is here. Hello, sir. How's it going? We ain't open for business just yet. Oh, ma'am. Sorry, I didn't see you, ma'am. Okay. You're wanting to stay for 3 nights. All right. Yeah, we can make something work. It's going to be $100 a night. So just $300. You're our first customer ever. Congrats. Let's go ahead, get her open. I gave her the code 0002. I'm kind of curious how she makes through here. Yeah, we made the road plenty wide, even for that big guy. But if she was pulling like a trailer or something, it would have been kind of tight. That's the fun part. You got to drive good in here because it'll for sure get tight when you're backing in, backing out when it gets busy. Let's see. There we go. Oh, we still got a rough spot right there. Oh, dang it. Of course she picks that one. That's all right. Up and over. She's going. She wants the high ground, I guess. Let's get her nice and situated. Keep going, keep going. Yeah, hopefully by the end of today, early morning, we'll be able to say that this is open, put a sign up front, post it online. Oh, check that out. She's already getting it unfolded. Let's get back to work. We got to keep spreading rock. We got a couple piles back here. We got this circle all graveled up, all the entrances. But if she's already come in and we don't even have the sign posted, I think there's going to be a lot of demand. I better keep her moving. Bossman came in clutch. We planted some flowers, got a wooden bench down. We do need some picnic tables. We actually just ordered like 50 of them because that's super important to have outside the campgrounds. The gravel turned out pretty good. I'm happy with it.
Yeah, it's starting to feel like a campsite. I really like the way this is heading, but there's no way we're gonna get this thing from 0 to 100% in this short amount of time. I think it's just gonna have to be usable, and we'll keep working on it after the game.
For sure, for sure. Right now we can lower rates too to get people in. I counted, we have 55 spaces open, so 55 campers slash RVs can fit in our stalls right here. I got a couple more, a little bit of gravel to spread, I think. But for now, you're right, we're good. Anyway, guys, thank you for smashing the like button, subscribing. I'll see y'all in the next one. Yee.